I like it. What's the vowel combination?
E-E.
E-E. Good. Pick one more.
Bounce. It's
Okay, what's the vowel combination?
E-E and O-U.
Very good. To make that owl sound. Bounce. All right. Good job. We're going to put this away now. I think you are doing really well with the vowel combinations. Okay, we're going to read a new book. It's called
The
The Sonoran Desert. Okay? So, it's another all about book. So, it's informational. Remember that? There might be a diagram in here, but we're going to learn about some facts. So we're going to look at the title. I'm not sure how to say this. Sonoran? Oh, the Sonoran Desert. The Sonoran Desert. Okay.
Hey, it's by Mexico.
It is. It's actually partly in Mexico and partly in the United States. Sonoran. And look, they tell you how to say it, which your teacher needed to look at. Sonoran. The Sonoran Desert. So this is called a heading.
A heading. I already know that.
Oh, good. And it's going to tell you what we're about to read about, okay? So we're going to read about the desert. Okay. And then we're going to look at this part of the map. Which part is the United States? What color is the United States?
Green.
And what color is Mexico?
Tan.
Yeah. And can you tell where the desert is? In which countries?
United States.
The United States and?
Mexico.
And parts of Mexico. Okay. So we're going to look at the headings. What's this heading say?
Plants of the desert.
What do you think that section is going to be about?
Plants.
Plants that live where?
In the desert. I saw one of them before. I eat them because see, you cut them and there's something inside of them.
Oh, like the fruit from the cactus? Or the actual cactus? What's the heading here?
Animals of the desert.
What are
those?
What are
Pigs?
Well, we're going to find out, but what are we going to find out in this section?
Animals of the desert.
What kind of animals live in the desert? And then how about the last part? What are we going to find out here?
About the desert.
What about the desert?
That it rains.
Well, we're going to find out maybe how much it rains in the desert, possibly, or doesn't. Does it rain very much in the desert? Not really. All right, let's find out.
The
Sonoran
Desert is very hot and very
dry.
For most of the years, it does not get any rain. Why that?
It's just that part of the world. It's just desert.
Yet many plants and animals live in the desert. This desert. Plants of the desert. This tail plant is a cactus.
Okay, now hang on. Does that make sense? This tail plant?
Tall plant.
Tall plant.
The cactus can live there because it stores water. What's that?
When it stores water, it saves it. It keeps it inside.
Oh. Stores water. And then that's why when people cut it, where they can get water.
Yeah.
in a special way. Then it rains the cactus, rocks,
Remember that double O? Roots.
Still
Soak.
of water. The plants
Swells.
swell up and gets better. The cactus uses the water
Remember that word? Until.
it rains again.
Okay, so quickly, tell me what that said. What happens? What does the cactus do?
It sucks up water,
And then it stores it.
stores it.
Mm-hmm.
So Nico,
Let's see what this is called. Saguaro, I think. Saguaro.
what's that? Coconut?
No coconut in the desert. It'll tell us.
I think I know what it is.
Okay,
It's
go ahead.
called.
Are you looking at this one?
Yeah, it looks like you know those things that are fluffy and has a bunch of hair?
Like spikes, like little.
Wheat?
I don't know. Like a tumbleweed? I'm not sure. Well, maybe it'll tell us while we read.
This small plant is a cactus too. Then it
Be careful
Yeah.
when.
when the cactus is little, it grows in the shade. It grows in the shade
That's okay.
of the taller plant. A plant that helps a
Cactus.
grow. It's called a
Nurse plant.
nurse plant. Why a nurse plant?
Well, what does a nurse do?
It helps people.
And that plant helps the other cactus grow.
The cactus was very long.
Has
Very long spikes.
spines.
Spines.
Well, they look like spikes, but they're called spines.
They don't got spines. We do.
We do have a spine, but they also call those prickly parts spines.
The spines help shade the plant from the hot sun.
Good.
This desert plant has no leaves.